may I have something to eat? I'm so hungry and tired." The mouse said, "Sure, come on in. You can stay with me. I will feed you, and you'll be very comfortable here. But my neighbor, oh, he is so much wealthier than I am. He has so much food. Maybe you two could get married." Ugh, the girl thought about the frog. "No, I don't want to get married." "Well, if you two got married, you would be comfortable and wealthy forever." The girl thought, "Well, okay." But the mole, the neighbor, couldn't see. He was blind. Oh, well, the girl didn't care. The next morning they were going to be introduced. The mouse introduced, "This is Mr. Mole." He couldn't see. The girl looked at him and said, "Well, I'll marry you, but understand you must work and prepare for our marriage." The girl thought, well, anything's better than that frog. Well, what would she do? She began to work, and she made clothes and worked and worked. One month passed, 2, 3, 4 months passed. Then it was time. Mr. Mole, he had gone off on a trip somewhere, and Inchelina was lonely. She began to sing. The birds flying overhead heard her singing. He stopped up in a tree. "Hello, hello, remember me? Oh, hi! I'm going to get married." The bird said, "Married? To him? Oh, no, no. Would you like me to take you away with me?" "Oh, no, I don't want to. Mr. Mole, he stays under the ground. He doesn't like the sun. I don't want to stay down there with him. I love the sun and the flowers and the green grass and the rain. It's so beautiful." "Well, yes, okay, I'll go with you." The bird picked Inchelina up and carried her in his beak and brought her away. He put her up in a tree in his nest. Other birds came to the nest and looked and said, "The same girl? Are you two going to get married?" The girl said, "No, no, no, I'm not going to get married." The blackbird said, "Well, okay, I have someone I'd like for you to meet." The bird carried her away and placed her in a small flower. There was another flower next to Inchelina's, and as the wind blew, the flower gently opened. Inchelina's flower opened. The girl looked over and saw a man, a little man. He was glittering in the sun. His clothing was so white you could almost see through it. The man looked at her. They looked at each other, and they fell in love. Ah, in love. He asked her to marry him. The girl looked and said, yes. And they got married. The birds in the sky were so happy. So much better than the frog or Mr. Mole. This is a much better match. This little man really was a king. He was dressed in a purple robe and held a large staff. He took his crown and crowned his bride.